Hello children, how are you? All good? Yes. Today we are going to deal with the prose. But before going to a lesson, I want to ask you a question. What problems do you encounter while studying? Let me guess your problems. Forgetfulness, lack of concentration, boring topic, lack of resources, stress, tiredness, worry about failure, etc. etc. Am I right? And now the recent problem is how I will learn and study without my teachers in this lockdown. Right? Definitely, this is a serious problem. But you will not encounter these problems because we teachers are there with you to make you learn and study through online classes. Headmasters Association of Kolhapur District has made these online classes possible for all the students in our Kolhapur district. So now, let us open page number 8, 1.2, an encounter of a special kind. If you don't have your book, no problem. You can follow the text of passages in this video. Do you like to listen to the stories? Yes, I know you love to listen to the stories. Let's start with the story of an encounter of a special kind written by Tapan Mukherjee. The writer tells us about the rescue operation of a baby langur done by him when he was 15 years old. Yes, exactly of your age. The writer Tapan Mukherjee says his father was a medical professional working for a private company in Raniganj in West Bengal. The officers of the company were housed, that means they were staying or residing in individual bungalows inside a large campus, and their house was in the corner of the campus. The officers' club was adjacent to the boundary wall of the garden. The compound was luxurious with green grass, colorful flowers, and a host of tall and majestic trees. Majestic trees means big sprawling trees like mango trees or banyan trees. The seasonal vegetables in the kitchen gardens of the households and the magnificent trees constantly attracted squirrels and many species of birds. Kitchen garden, do you know? It means a place where we grow vegetables required for our daily cooking. स्वयंपाकघराच्या परसातील भाज्यांची बाग. Remember, a kitchen garden does not mean a garden in the kitchen. So, these vegetables and trees also attracted a group of langurs, and they had even made their den in an aswatha tree nearby. Aswatha tree means पिंपळाचे झाड. So, aswatha tree was a den or a residing place for langurs. They had all become a part and parcel of their existence and daily life. Part and parcel means integral part, अविभाज्य घटक. खारुताई, चिमण्या, विविध पक्षी, वानर हेच त्यांच्या अस्तित्वाचा आणि दैनंदिन जीवनाचा जणू अविभाज्य घटक बनले होते. It was a Saturday afternoon and a small incident happened. It left a profound effect on the writer Tapan Mukherjee. It unfolded, that means revealed, before his eyes a whole new dimension to the wonders of God's creation. परमेश्वराच्या अजब किमयेचा एक अनोखा पैलू माझ्या समोर उलगडला, असं लेखक म्हणतात. It was a few days into the puja vacation. You know, in West Bengal, Durga Puja is celebrated on a large scale, and the students have holidays as we have holidays in Diwali vacations. Just like for any other child, the holidays provided an opportunity for the writer to become engrossed in, means तल्लीन होणं किंवा घडवून जाणं. So he became engrossed in various magazines and storybooks published specially for children in the festive season. So the writer got an opportunity to read various magazines and storybooks in that vacations. After a hearty lunch, hearty means manasokta, a wholesome lunch, his parents and his younger sisters lay down for an afternoon nap. Afternoon nap, Vamakukshi. So they laid down for a nap. And the writer settled down with a storybook. The quiet afternoon presented the perfect backdrop. Perfect backdrop means Anukul Paristhiti for reading an adventure story. एखादी धाडसी कथा वाचण्यासाठी अनुकूल परिस्थिती त्यावेळची त्या दुपारी होती. The silence was occasionally broken by the sound of my family story. The intermittent means frequent, adun-madun. The intermittent chirping of house sparrows. The harsh cawing of a crow. The shrill call of a kite flying high above the ground. The shrill call of a kite flying high above the ground. Minutes ticked by. That means a few minutes passed away. The writer became deeply absorbed in the book. That means again he became engrossed in the book. पुस्तक वाचण्यात लेखक घडून गेले. Suddenly he heard a group of street dogs. Suddenly he heard a group of street dogs barking furiously in the distance. The writer chose to ignore the commotion. Commotion म्हणजे गोंधळ. Thinking that the pack of dogs might have cornered a hapless pig, means unfortunate pig. वरील चित्रात तुम्हाला दिसेल की कुत्र्यांच्या एका कळपानी बिचाऱ्या एका डुकराला एका कोपऱ्यात घेरलं असावं असं लेखकाला वाटलं. But soon the barking became louder and more aggressive, and the alarmed cawing of a flock of crows added to the cacophony. Cacophony, गोंगाट. कुत्र्यांचे त्वेषाने भुंकणे आणि कावळ्यांचे कर्कश ओरडण्यामुळे त्या गोंगाटात किंवा कोलाहलात आणखीनच भर पडली. He also heard the disturbance approaching closer. Curiosity got the better of me. Got better of me means defeated, overpowered, मात केली. Curiosity means keenness. So the writer became very keen to find why the dogs were barking. Leaving the book aside, he rushed to the veranda to see what was going on. Tapan Mukherjee glanced towards the roof of the clubhouse and saw something horrible. A big male langur, apparently the leader of its group, was holding a baby langur in his hands and mercilessly, that is cruelly, nirdayapane, biting it all over with a definite intent to kill. तो नर वानर त्या टोळीचा म्होरक्या त्या वानराच्या पिलाला मारण्याच्या हेतूने त्याच्या शरीराचे निर्दयपणे लचके तोडत होता. The helpless mother of the baby and other lesser members of the langur group were scattered on the roofs of the buildings nearby, watching the baby being killed. The writer recalled the terrible custom. Custom, भयंकर रूढी किंवा पद्धत. The terrible custom in the animal clan. Animal clan means प्राण्यांची जमात. So he recalled the terrible custom in the animal clan, according to which a dominant male म्हणजे वर्चस्व असलेला नर, usually does not allow another male baby or adult to survive within its group. एकाच कुटुंबामध्ये दुसऱ्या नर वानराला जगण्याची परवानगी न देण्याची पद्धत या प्राण्यांच्या जमातीमध्ये असते. Without losing any time, the writer gathered a stout stick, means a strong stick, in one hand and hurled, means threw forcefully a piece of stone at the marauding langur. Marauding langur means धाड घालत फिरणारे वानर. The langur was so infuriated, means so attacking and angry, that it hardly took any notice of my assault. Assault means attack. तो इतका आक्रमक झाला होता, तो नर वानर इतका आक्रमक झाला होता की माझ्या हल्ल्याने जराही विचलित झाला नाही, असं लेखक म्हणतात. But then he started throwing more stones. The dogs on their part raised their pitch of cry. Raise their pitch of cry means the dogs started barking loudly. The changed circumstances and the sudden unexpected attack from unknown quarters forced the langur to drop the baby from the sloping roof over the veranda. The baby was listless. Listless means without any energy and appeared to be dead. अगदी गलित गात्र आणि अर्ध मेल्यासारखं ते पिल्लू झालेलं होतं. As its body started to slide down, means slip down, the excitement of the pack of dogs grew manifold. Manifold means more and more, at the prospect of a good kill and meal. बघा, आयती शिकार मिळण्याच्या आशेनं कुत्र्यांचे घोळके आणखीनच चेकाळले. Keeping the dogs at bay with the stick, the writer managed to catch hold of the baby langur's tail, just as it tipped over the edge of the tile roof. पटकन लेखकांनी त्या बेबी लंगूरची शेपटी पकडली आणि एका हातात काठी घेऊन कुत्र्यांना दूरवर ठेवलं. The baby appeared inert and lifeless. ते पिल्लू अतिशय निश्चल आणि निष्प्राण दिसत होतं. It was indeed a male baby. ते पिल्लू सुद्धा नर वानराचं पिल्लू होतं. By this time, the writer's parents and sisters had come out onto the veranda and were witnessing his rescue operation. Some of his neighbors had also gathered in the distance. सगळे शेजारी, लेखकांचे पालक, त्यांची बहीण आणि आजूबाजूचे शेजारी सर्वजण लवकरच त्यांच्याजवळ आले. The writer took the baby langur to their backyard and gently laid him on the floor inside the poultry coop. Coop म्हणजे खुराडे. वरती चित्रात तुम्ही पाहू शकाल खुराडे कसे असते. मग त्या लेखकांनी त्या छोट्याशा पिलाला आपल्या पाठीमागे अंगणात नेलं आणि जिथे खुराडे होते त्या खुराड्यामध्ये आतमध्ये नेऊन त्याला ठेवलं. His body was full of deep bite marks and scratched. सगळ्या अंगावरती त्याच्या चावलेल्या खुणा होत्या, ओरखडलेल्या खुणा होत्या. Blood was oozing from some of the wounds. रक्त oozing म्हणजे ओघळणे. रक्त त्या सगळ्या जखमांमधून वाहत होतं, ओघळत होतं. The baby remained motionless. That means without any movement. स्तब्ध पडून राहिलेलं होतं ते पिल्लू. His father provided first aid to clean the wounds and stop the bleeding. Tapan was relieved to find out that the baby was breathing, even though His breaths were shallow. His breaths were shallow. त्यांचा श्वास जरी त्या पिलाचा मंदावला असला तरी तो श्वास चालू आहे हे कळल्यावर लेखकाला हायसे वाटले. Splashes of cold water made the baby stir, and after a few shaky attempts, he sat up. After sprinkling water on the baby's face, that means he could, after splashes of cold water made the baby stir, and after a few shaky attempts, he sat up. That means, after sprinkling water on the baby's face, the baby could get up. He was in state of shock and started trembling like a leaf in the wind. His two little twinkling eyes welled up with tears. That means his eyes filled with tears, and he started to sob with a muffled cry. म्हणजे ते पिलू आवाज आपला दाबून हुंदके देत रडू लागले. Just like a human child would after experiencing trauma. मनावरील आघात एखाद्या माणसावर झाल्यानंतर माणसाचं पिलू म्हणजेच तुम्ही आम्ही जसं रडतो तसं ते आवाज दाबून हुंदके देत रडू लागले. The writer offered him a peeled banana, which he accepted with his unsteady hand and began taking hesitant bites. लेखकाने मग त्याला केळ खायला दिलं, केळावरचं साल काढलं आणि त्याला केळ खायला दिलं आणि आपले हात असे त्याचे हात थरथरत होते आणि हळूहळू इकडं तिकडं बघत बघत त्यानं मध्ये मध्ये त्या केळाचे घास घ्यायला सुरू केले. ते केळ खायला सुरू केले. The writer's attention was fixed on the revival of the baby langur. A revival means punarujjivit, coming to life. So, the writer's attention was fixed on his revival. Suddenly, he had an uncanny feeling, means very strange feeling, of being watched. The writer thought that somebody is watching the writer. He turned away from the cook and looked up. लेखकाने लगेच हळूच कुऱ्हाड्यापासून बाजूला जाऊन वर पाहिलं तर त्याला कोण दिसलं? There sat the mother langur on their kitchen roof, watching every move the writer made. रायटरच्या प्रत्येक हालचालीवरती त्या छोट्याशा बाळाच्या आईचं लक्ष होतं. She simply sat there quietly, as if convinced that no harm was being done to her child. त्या बाळाच्या आईला खात्री पटलेली होती की आपल्या बाळाला कोणतीही आता इजा होणार नाही. त्या कुऱ्हाड्यामध्ये आपलं बाळ अतिशय सेफ आहे. Meanwhile, the baby sensed the presence of his mother and started to sob and cry a little louder. The writer retreated, means moved back from the door of the coop to allow the mother access to her baby. जसं त्या छोट्याच्या बाळाला लक्षात आलं की आपली आई आजूबाजूला आहे तर ते जास्त जोरात हुंदके देऊ लागलं आणि मग लेखकाला लक्षात आलं म्हणून लेखक त्या कुऱ्हाड्याच्या पासून जरा लांब गेला, दूरवर गेला की जेणेकरून त्या बाळाच्या आईला आपल्या बाळाजवळ जाता येईल. Then in a flash, she jumped with her baby, clinging to her belly, and reached their kitchen roof. त्या बाळाला आपल्या पोटाशी पकडून ती त्या किचन रूफ वरती गेली. She surveyed the area for the vicious male langur. Vicious means cruel. And then leapt away in the direction opposite to the place of the violent encounter. आणि मग त्या आईने आजूबाजूला सगळी नजर फिरवली, सर्वत्र पाहिलं आणि आपल्याला जाण्यासाठी सुरक्षित वाटायला लागल्यानंतर ज्या ठिकाणी ती घटना घडली होती त्याच्याबरोबर विरुद्ध दिशेला उडी मारून ती आपल्या बाळासमवेत निघून गेली. The brief meeting with the mother and the baby langur convinced the writer that interspecies communication and mutual trust is indeed a reality, and should anyone strike the right chord, the relationship hums into action. लेखकाची कन्व्हिन्स म्हणजे खात्री पटली की प्राणी मात्रांचा एकमेकांचा संवाद, इंटरस्पीसीज कम्युनिकेशन, प्राणी मात्रांचा एकमेकांचा संवाद आणि म्युच्युअल ट्रस्ट म्हणजे परस्पर दृढ विश्वास ही खरी गोष्ट आहे. आणि एकमेकांच्या मनांच्या तारा जर योग्य रीतीने छेडल्या गेल्या तर ते नाते अधिक सुरेल बनते. द रिलेशनशिप हम्स इनटू ऍक्शन. द मदर लंगूर showed me that food was not only the means of communication between man and animal, but that there were other means of establishing a bond through trust, म्हणजे विश्वास, compassion, अनुकंपा and mutual understanding, सामंजस्य. आई वानरीने लेखकाला दाखवून दिले की मनुष्य व प्राणी यांमधील संवादांचं साधन फक्त अन्न नसून त्यांच्यातील नाते दृढ होण्यासाठी परस्पर विश्वास, अनुकंपा आणि सामंजस्य यासारखे इतरही अनेक मार्ग आहेत. 55 years have passed since that day. The writer Tapan Mukherjee is now 70 years old. That means he was 15 years old when this incident happened, just of your age. But he still fondly remembers that encounter of a special kind. Oh, what an encounter of a special kind it was. Did you understand the story, children? Thank you. It's time to leave now. We will meet again in the next class on English workshop of this same story. Till then, you complete and write the exercise in your notebook and we'll check it during the next class. Bye bye. See you again.